Hello, good morning, and welcome back to part 2 of my review on Wolf Drip. Yes, the two I'll be looking at in this part will be the Mojito Blackberry and the Bubblegum Spearmint. Have to note, any views or opinions you hear during this review are mine and mine alone. I've not been paid to this review. I did not pay for the product. It was very kindly given to me at Vapor Expo The Return for review purposes. Also got to state individual taste setups and of course power levels will alter what you get from a juice. I can only personally tell you what I'm getting myself. My weapon of choice today will be the Drag 2, and that has got the Lush Dripper dual cord to 0.26. Already gone through labels, safety features and all those other gibbons in part 1, so I won't do it again. I'll just crack on with the review. Right, I'm going to start off with the Mojito Blackberry. I say, first three juices in part 1, I'm very impressed with again. I was very impressed with their first range, the Kenji range. I was very impressed with that as well. And also it won awards at the Vapor Round award ceremonies. So always interested what this was like. So far, the high quality is still there, which is good to see. Right, well, I'm going to start off. I'm going to start off 51 watts, which is around about 3.7. Here we go. As you can see, cloud production is exceptional. I mean, these are a 70, well, round about a 70-30 after putting in 100 VG nick shot. Cloud production is on point. No throat hurt, which is good. Flavour's not quite as strong as it was with some of the other ones. I'm getting more of the mojito and not a lot of the blackberry. Hopefully that may change. Blackberry may be one of those flavours that just demand a little bit more power, a little bit more heat to the coils to bring it to life. But on that white rum, slightly limey mojito flavour, that's quite nice. That is actually quite a very pleasant vape. There's an ickle bit I'd call, like say, low mint in this, because it's not quite Coolado and it's not quite menthol. It's just like a low mint effect going on with it. But I would like to see more of the blackberry flavour come through. And there is like a hint of it on the exhale, but it is mainly the actual mojito flavour that's coming through. I'm going to go up to 62, which is round about 4 volts. Again, a sweet spot for these juices, all these juices so far, does seem to be around about that 4 volt mark, that middle ground. The blackberry comes through quite nice right at the beginning. Then you get that little bit of lime, then you get that little bit of white rum. It's really, really nice. It's actually really refreshing. This is what I'd personally call an after work vape or a Sunday afternoon lounging on the couch vape. It's nice and refreshing. It's not overdone. It's just really, really nice. I'm going to go up to 68. No, I'm going to go up to 67, which is 4.2 volts. I'm going to have a little squirt on here. I know you lot like seeing my face when I do a dry hit, but I don't. One thing I forgot to mention, to actually get your nick shot in, right, with this whole top bit comes off. Now, they are quite tight when you get them. But one thing I did like about this was with some of these, you get like a solid plastic nozzle. And when you're trying to wiggle it out, because you can't get any purchase under there, that is fully clicked on when you get it. You have to give it you have to wrap a little cloth around this, get your pliers, and just give it a gentle wiggle. Now, because this one's a bit more, as you can see, this one's more flexible. It's got more give in it than the solid ones. These don't break off. You can actually do that and give it a wiggle, and it will eventually come off. I know with my little bit of, like I say, a cloth around here, pliers, give it a wiggle. Once you've wiggled it up enough, you can do the rest with your fingers. That's all good. But I say with some of those other ones, which has got the solid nozzle on this bit, and that's just The door shut. Not me getting old and making noises. They do. There is a tendency for some of the more rigid ones to snap when you do it, and then you just look at it and go, "You bastard," because you know then you're gonna have to transfer it to another bottle and sort of like it's a pain in the ass. But yes, the little wiggle will, and then you can get purchase with your fingers to pull it up the rest of the way. So they're not too bad. And when you do put them back on, you hear the click when they go in. And these are solid as anything. I've not had any explosions of liquid all over the place. So. Well, not with this anyway, but that's another story. Right, go. Christ, I'm rambling again. This is why you shouldn't do 4 cups of coffee before doing a review. All right. Anyway, I have a little bit of that. I've probably done that and forgotten that. I've probably just done an Ash from Evil Dead 3 there and seen more than 1 drop over what I should have done. Fuck's sakes. Here we go. 67 watts. Back on plot at last. Oh, wow. This one's a power whore. That blackberry comes through so nice and mixes in so well with the mojito flavourings as well. Oh, that is a very nice blackberry. That really is. And with those other flavour combinations going on as well, that's just a complete package. Any fans of mojitos, especially fruity ones, give that one a go. That is, yeah, it needs the power. Low down, it wasn't as good. Medium ground, it was like, oh, actually, that's really nice. But then higher up, that blackberry does take on a whole new level, and it really is good. Wow. Right, I'm going to go move on to the last one. Otherwise, you're just going to see me doing that for 20 minutes. And once again, we have got clean wicks, which is great. I've gone through 4 juices here. Now gone on to the 5th. Clean wicks. Here we go. This is the Spearmint Bubblegum, or Bubblegum Spearmint. Bubblegum Spearmint. Not that I've made any matter what way I said that. One thing you will notice, oh, I smell it from here. One thing when you do open the bottle, you will notice you will smell the spearmint. It smells really strong. Here we go. We'll go back down to 52. Here we go. 3.7 volts. Wow. There's a little bit of Coulard in this. Going behind the spearmint. It's a real fresh, but oh my god, it's really, really, really spearmint. Now that's calming down, we'll get the bubblegum as well, but it's still a strong spearmint taste in the mouth. It tastes like a really good Wiggly's. Wrigley's? Not Wiggly's. Wiggly's, that's something else. A really good... Oh god, this is going great today. A really good Wrigley's chewing gum, spearmint chewing gum. You know the part where it just... The good part of it. Not when it turns into that I'm chewing a piece of rubber chemical type flavour. It's the good part. When you first put that stick of chewing gum in your mouth, it's that to the T. I mean, absolute T. It's a very strong spearmint, but my god, it works very well, especially with that bubblegum effect that does come in through the exhale. It's still come through now. I'm still feeling on. I feel like I should chew. It's that much. It's triggering that in the brain. When I should be doing that right now. I think the initial blast of spearmint might be a surprise to people, but ride it. It's worth it. Right, I'm going to go up to 60. 1 or 4 volts. I don't need to. You need 2 puffs on this, and that's it, because the flavour stays in your mouth for so long. Oh, stop. Ugh. Anyway. Going higher up, the spearmint does calm down a little bit, given the bubblegum effect to come in a lot quicker. Still nice, it's still good. I can't fault the flavour in 1 iota because it is spot on. Wow. Alright, I'm going up to 67 or 4.2. But once again, after you get to that 4 stage, I can fully recommend that to anyone who loves bubblegum. Especially like spearmint as well. That'd be handy. But no, it's a really good one. I'm a bit on a lot of bubblegum flavours. Normally because they put too much of the bubblegum in. You don't need a lot of bubblegum flavouring in a bubblegum juice because it just steams in and takes over. And there goes the door again. Here we go, 67. Spearmint takes a little bit of a backseat. It is more bubblegummy than spearmint, but you have still got that nice back edge of spearmint going through. That's nice. Yep, absolutely not fault that one jot. There, that's bubblegum spearmint from Wolf Drip. Well, that brings me to the end of this part 2 of this review. If you have enjoyed what you've watched today, please remember to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back soon with some more reviews. I've got rather a lot from Expo, and I've still got to do the Zeus juices as well. Zeus Juice very kindly sent me a few samples. Well, I thought they were going to send me a few samples, but this is what I got through the post. I won't be doing all these because some of them have been discontinued to make way for their Bolt range and their Ice range that are coming out. But yeah, I've got rather a few of these that I've got to do as well, which I will be cracking on with soon. Sorry, a few people know my situation at the moment, so I have been a little bit delayed on a few things, but I will be cracking on with them. Don't you worry. So, on behalf of myself, Darren Stone, head of the Department of Inhaled Vapours, I bid you all a very good day and I hope to see you soon. Take care, people.